Nice if you stand behind you to show he's got support.
We're taking all kinds of support.
Want to come in? You guys stand right in here.
Oh, we're going to picture all right, sir. My hat's out. I don't want to ruin a picture now. My hat's out, McCABE. Chick hasn't got one either, so we're all set.
You're there, not
What do you want, MAREAN?
Sir, just for tape purposes, can we get your name, spelling of your name, and your title here at the lodge?
Yeah, my name is Chick, C-H-I-C-K, Cicciotti, C-I-C-I-O-T-T-B.
And just talk about what you were discussing here today, because you had a lot of passion up there. Just talk. What was going on today?
Well, we're trying to get our legislature to reconsider their vote on LD 1280. It's a bill to have another casino in southern Maine. Where it's going to be, we don't know. Probably Biddeford, Saco. The people who are probably going to be putting up this resort casino have indicated through their distribution that they'll distribute almost $14 million to the veterans. And what that means is that we're going to be able to help with our cemeteries, our veterans' homes. It's going to be help with Veterans Court. It's going to reestablish the Veterans Emergency Fund. We're hoping that we'll be able to establish a rural system for our veteran service officers that will help veterans, their families, and their survivors. We're also hoping that we could start some kind of transportation system in the state of Maine for veterans and their families. But I want to emphasize that this bill is a people's bill. It's a bill that's going to help a lot of people in the racetrack industry, the Fair Association, the off-track betting powder. You've got farmers who provide the racetrack or race horse owners with grain, oats, hay. You've got veterinarians who work with horses. You've got blacksmiths who do the horseshoe. And it's a ripple effect. It goes on and on. And what I'm trying to say is these people better look themselves in the mirror. They're condemning our governor for what he's doing to Speaker Keith. Right, wrong, or indifferent. But they're doing the same thing by voting no. They're taking away the ability for people to provide for their family. If we lose harness racing and the horses are out of business, what do they do for their family? So that's what this is all about. It's a people's bill. And the people in Augusta, our legislators, are there to represent the people. We, the people, are speaking out.
And with it, what are the legislators saying as to why they are opposing this bill, why they wouldn't want to have this go forward?
They're against gambling. When you ask them, why don't you do something about it? The answer is, not me. There are people, some of our legislators have told me it's a religious commitment. They have a religious commitment. One senator said to me, why don't you veterans go to Washington to get the help when you need it? That particular senator doesn't know what he's talking. He doesn't know a thing about what our veterans are going through, especially our young veterans from Iraq and Afghanistan. There's prejudice against them. Once an employee or somebody in housing here that they're Afghanistan veteran, Right off the bat, they say, well, you got PTSD and I don't want you in my neighborhood. I don't want you working. And that's a terrible stigma to put on their back.
And with and like you said, with everything that could come along with this bill, with the money for veterans help, and also, you know, harness racing, horse racing here in the state of Maine. It sounds like a win-win, but again, you know, the legislators, why won't they just say yes to this bill?
Because they're getting pressure from the leaders. I had one of our senators from this area, Senator Breen. She was with us till the day they took the vote in the Senate. And she came to me and said, Chick, I can't be with you. We win some, we lose some. And to me, that was pretty heartbreaking because we had counted on her vote. Senator Whittemore, up in the Skowhegan area, he's a veteran, by the way. He was with us until the final day. And he came to me and said that he has a religious commitment. One of our other senators, Senator Johnson from up in my area, he told me that he has a religious commitment. And these are all people who are on our side. Senator Edgecombe from up in Caribou, where they have the Prescott Fair. There's horse owners up in that area. He was with us until the final day. And he told me that he had pressure from the President of the Senate. He owed him a vote.
Just real quick, where do you go from here now?
Well, tomorrow we're hoping that the House and the Senate are going to re-vote this bill. It's a bill put in, an amendment by Senator KATZ from Rumford. He is a staunch supporter of veterans. He is a member of the Veterans and Legal Affairs Committee. And he has said it's about time that committee did the first word that started some priorities for veterans in the state. But he would like to have some more money put to transportation. So let's hope that the House, which will stay with us, I hope, and the Senate. Last time it was 20 to 15 in the Senate. We need it to be 18-17.
Anything else you'd like to add, sir? Anything else you'd like to add?
I thank you people for helping us, helping the Horsemen, the Fair Association, the off-track betting parlors. It's just a win-win. You said it. It's a people's bill. This represents, I can remember years ago taking my kids to the fair. We planned for it all year. And now the fairs are having problems. So this bill will rescue everything.
I just ask, it failed in the Senate on its first vote. Did it pass in the House the first time through? So now you're getting an amendment tacked onto a bill that can hopefully bring it up for your consideration Tuesday or Wednesday.
I think we're good.
Thank you.